It's the NFL on EA Sports, and it'll be Foye Oluokun, who really led his defense last week with a 10-tackle game. It's the Jaguars and the Colts, and it kicks off next on Madden NFL 24.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Sunshine State at TIAA Bank Field here in Jacksonville. Today we've got a Week 6 matchup for you here, as it'll be the Indianapolis Colts taking on the Jacksonville Jaguars. Alongside my partner Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you look at this Jaguar team. They come off a disappointment last time out that put an end to their modest 3-game win streak. Meanwhile, for the visiting Colts, they've come in on a nice run of recent form, 4 wins out of 5. Taken up on that last play. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Etienne once more. And they get him behind the line, so that short gain on 1st down quickly negated. Now Lawrence. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. A give to Etienne running right. And he'll take this one across the 40.
Coming off of the game they played last week. When you only give up 14 points in a game, not only do you give your team a chance to win, you fully
running out of the gun with Etienne. And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 20. Now Lawrence to throw. Over the middle, he's got his tight end Ingram. And they'll get him. Finds his tight end Ingram. And they'll get him down 2 yards shy after a pickup of 8. 4th and 2. Hash, and this one just a chippy. The kick by McManus is good.
He is must-see viewing. Tremendous athlete, not a lot of experience, but the ceiling as high as it possibly can be.
And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. 1st down. Now the NFL's leading rusher in 2021, Jonathan Taylor. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside
of being one of the best ground games in the NFL, as well as him being one of the lead backs, too.
And down he goes. They set. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Under pressure, they got him again.
Bryant certainly has a lot to be proud of coming off of last week's game, because when you only give up 14 points in a contest, you give your team a great chance to win. The best defense in the league is usually going to average giving up 18. So in this contest, I don't think about doing anything else. I continue to ride the hot hand that I've established and lead with the runners. Yeah, you would think that they'd be much better. Overall, I don't think there's any question you'd have to say that they've underachieved.
They'll try and set up the screen to Etienne. And he'll be taken down, but he does. Lawrence will throw. A throw left sideline falls incomplete. Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. That's going to be caught by Kirk. 9 yards. From midfield now, Lawrence. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Touchdown, Jaguars. Calvin Ridley, his first touchdown on the year. And the Jags are able to add on to that lead. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective.
In the NFL is that defense travels and defense endures even in bad weather, right? You know what else does? A good running game. And
there he goes, right side. Inside the 20, Jonathan Taylor. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Jonathan Taylor with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Colts are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you hear and call it a day, because otherwise he can really decimate them.
Better believe they are well aware of his playmaking ability. And they work this well upfield across point. This is 3rd and 7. Looking to throw, Lawrence. And he'll be tackled after a gain of 4, still 3 yards short.
Down everyone else, and that's the way you win the game. And right now, he needs everyone else to start scoring, quote-unquote, as he's been.
Yeah, and he's hoping to keep it close. Now Richardson back to throw it. Now they go screen. It's complete. Gets around him. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. That's Richardson looking to throw this. That complete to Downs. And he's going to have another first down. And Richardson yet again. This one complete to Alec Pierce. And past the 35. Richardson looking to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the... They give to Taylor out of the gun. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Moss. Diving for the end zone, and he'll get there. Touchdown. So, partner, it was a passing game that drove them down the field, but when they get close, they trust that man in the backfield, and he took them home.
And they trust their offensive line as well, because so many of these units, they specialize in either pass protection or run blocking. This group shows its versatility and get...
Now Lawrence. A short throw there to Strange. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Hang on now. We're going to pause here. We've got an injured player. Well, they come out and take a look at him. Caught on the right side by Jones. And ball here on 2nd down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Looking for Ridley on the out route. He's got him. And to throw again is Lawrence. Screenplay. Here's ETN. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Here we go. Now Lawrence. He'll complete this to Ingram, his tight end. And he gets it in. Find the end zone here on 2nd and goal. From the gun, it's Lawrence. Got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Calvin Ridley with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Jaguars will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. That could be an important swing right there. A touchdown in the final minute of the half to take the lead. And number 2. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he'll push forward here for a good little run as the clock continues to run. Once again, they'll keep it on the ground. And this will go as a short gain on what will be the final act of this first half. So we hit the halftime break here in Jacksonville with the Jags on top. As we now go downstate to Orlando and check in with Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Brandon, thanks. A few teams starting to rise to the top as it's time to take you around the NFL here in Week 6.
And if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Richardson off the play fake. That's going to be taken in by Downs. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. And they run the option here on 1st and 10. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way now on 1st down. Richardson. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Isaiah McKenzie from 17 yards out. And the Colts have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. There was a lot of zip on that pass, and baseball might have called that a frozen rope.
You can count on in the situation where you absolutely have to have him. There's nothing better for anybody who's throwing the football. But the best part is the payoff. 2 touchdowns on the roof and such a connection, it doesn't matter how many guys are in his area.
He certainly looks to be in that groove right now. This will be stopped about 2 yards.
That throw.
They'll run with ETN. A nice little juke. And he's got some space here. And they're able to work this to the 20.
No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
And it is caught. And they'll get him to the ground. And he has
resistance defensively, but they better be prepared for some adjustments to come their way now.
This will be caught at about the 6. A handoff for ETN. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the... ETN is going backwards here, all the way back. Lawrence will throw. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4th.
Well, it looked like a quick hitter, a 3-step drop, but when it's not there, what do? He elects to try and escape through the map.
2.
All right, let's go.
Going for it, here's ETN. And he is not going anywhere. They stop him for no gain. The run is turned away on 4th and goal from the 2. And Richardson to throw off play action. A short throw pulled in by Woods. Call it a gain of 6 on the play. Second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him. Find him.
And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 14-yard line.
In this series, determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't even want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done.
Here we go.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. Open man is Kirk, complete.
Red.
Lawrence. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
3rd down, a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Back to the air with Richardson. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's McKenzie. Here's a give to Moss out of the shotgun. And he'll muscle his way up to the 40th point. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. And he's got the first down yardage as he drive already. As they'll go from the 47 now on 1st down. Richardson's throw caught by Pierce. Now Richardson going to shift things up.
Ready.
On 2nd down, here's a run with Moss. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line.
Whatever they want to call, it's working. They're handling things up front, and it's not just the offensive line. It's everyone. You're seeing the guys on the perimeter blocking downfield and making sure that they're secure. So, yeah, you're exactly.
1st and 10. Here's Richardson with it. That complete to Downs. And he's going to get a set. Now they need 7 yards on 3rd down. Now Richardson. He'll drop this underneath the Moss. And he is not going to get to the marker as they stop him short at the 14. And Gay knocks this one through. And now a quick 3 and out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
And he's going to be dropped following a pickup.
Brings up a 2nd and manageable.
Just found a hole in that zone. Meanwhile, Lawrence's throw into the hands of Kirk. And Kirk. Now Lawrence. And one more time, here's Kirk. And he's able to break out a line. Lawrence going to throw again. He'll get that underneath ETN. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Here's a give to ETN. And give him 6 yards here as he... Play action. It's Lawrence. And that went too high and incomplete.
Equally good.
Here's Lawrence. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they'll get him to the ground.
On their way downfield, and when they see openings, take their shots.
Lawrence going to get this to Etienne. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. Lawrence. Got his man. It's the tight end Strange with it. And the Jags are going to have a first and goal as the tackle. Back to throw. Lawrence. And he's got it.
Nice. Well coached. A team that understands.
A big play. Third and goal. They'll try to run with Etienne.
Partner, you've got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000. Here it is. 4th and goal. Here we go. Gotta have it. Lawrence. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They throw for it on 4th and goal at the 1. And this Colts defense comes up with a goal line stand.
They'll take off time, blitz them, put pressure on them, make sure that play ends quickly so that you can go ahead and keep moving.
And he is going to have a Colts first down. And that... second half, Charles, a little bit different from the first. Not only did we have the lead change after intermission, but they were able to pitch the shutout in the second half and get an impressive victory.
And what's the old expression? That's not quite how I saw it playing out in my head. You know they didn't expect this at all. As you mentioned, went into the half with the lead. Losing the game is one thing. Getting shut out in the second half, that's a surprise.
They have a matchup in New Orleans against the Saints. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.